What's up, YouTube? This is FourthStarTCG, and boy, do I have an amazing video for you guys today. I have PSA returns round number 10. This is just an absolutely amazing round. Cannot wait to get into this. Before I do, I just wanted to show one quick thing off. I actually entered a giveaway on PSA's Instagram. I think their Instagram is PSA card. I'll link it in the video description. And I won. So I do want to show off my giveaway winnings. It's not Pokemon related, so I will be quick with it. But I did win this PSA 9 Sidney Crosby, Alex Ovechkin Rookie Showdown cards. You can see there, it's sort of like a refractor. I don't know how. Yeah, so I don't know if I can. Okay, yeah. So there's Ovechkin right there. And then there's Crosby. Ovechkin, Crosby. Ovechkin, Crosby. So that's pretty sweet. I don't have any hockey cards, so this is definitely a welcome addition to my collection. Very cool. I don't really know how much this is worth. I don't really care. I think it's pretty sweet. Back from 2006. Yeah, so that's definitely something I do not have. So this will be pretty awesome. Very cool to have in my collection. So a big thanks to PSA for that. And they also sent me, as sort of a little extra thing, a PSA shirt, which is very nice. So those two things are pretty awesome. Always love winning things, so it was great to win that. Yeah, you guys should definitely go check out their Instagram, and I will link it in the video description below. I am going to crack into this box now. I sliced the top open off camera just to make it easier for me to cut in with scissors, as this is like the most well packaged thing in the world, which is good, but it's just a pain to get into. But oh boy. Alright, there we go. Here they are. Whoops, there's my address there. Cards of Glory. We just got a bunch of random stuff here. And, alright, let's go. So, I do want to do these not in reverse order. So, we are going to go like this. And just reverse the order of the cards. Very quickly. And then we will go through and show you everything in this amazing submission. Alright, this is probably my best PSA submission, at least for rate of 10s. This was probably my best PSA submission ever. I know I only did submit 15 cards, but it's so amazing. So first up, Gem Mint 10 Raikou Gold Star. Just beautiful. Love this card. The holo effect is beautiful. There are some dude has, God, I think I had a terrible interaction with this guy. I'm gonna make a video after the PayPal case is decided. Oh my God, don't want to get into that now. But there is a guy who has, I believe, illegally obtained a large amount of English Raikou, Entei, and Suicune Gold Stars, and that's why the prices are so low on those. But Japanese, they don't have that. So they are very valuable, and it's awesome to score that in a 10. Next up, I believe this is one of the amazing cards. Gem Mint 10 Dragonite EX from Japanese Dragon Frontiers. This is mind-blowingly amazing. Dragon Frontiers 10s are so hard to come by. I believe somebody has actually gotten an Altaria in a 10, so I can't claim anymore that I have the only Dragon Frontiers 10s anymore, but I got a good amount of them. But yeah, this card is so amazing. The centering on this card, the reason why you can't find mint condition or true gem mint condition cards from Dragon Frontiers is because the centering is so terrible. So this card is truly a unique card. I'm very doubtful this is ever going to be for sale. It's priceless. It's priceless. You cannot put a price on these cards. Where the population's 1, that is pop 1. Believe we have another amazing card right here. I highly doubt you're ever going to see this. 2 Japanese Dragon Frontiers 10s in the same submission. Just beautiful. So we have the Latias and the Dragonite. I have the Latios and the Salamence from before. So now I have 4 of the EXs in PSA 10. There were centering issues. There were printing line issues with these cards. First edition was just ridiculously off-center. Unlimited edition is much better centered. So yeah, this is just amazing. I believe we now have some full arts. We should have some full arts. Oh no, we got one more. Japanese EX, a Gem Mint 10 Articuno EX, first edition from Flight of Legends. I did already have a PSA 10 copy of this, but this one was mint, and I figured why the hell not? Why would I not submit it? So it came back at 10, absolutely amazing. It's probably going to throw this one for sale up on eBay. If you are interested in it, please shoot me a PM or an email. Thank you very much. So there is that. And those cards are also incredibly hard to find in mint condition. Now we should be getting into some full arts. There we go. My starter pack Zapdos full art that I pulled myself. Check that out. I want to try to get the full art texture on it somehow. There we go. That's nice. Check that out. Beautiful full art texture on this Zapdos. Absolutely fantastic. Very happy with this. Makes it even better as I pulled it myself. This should be an EX full art. Yes, there we go. Gem Mint 10 Ho-Oh EX. A little less crazy here. Full arts on new Japanese full arts, or 10s on new Japanese full arts are a lot easier to get than 10s on old Japanese EXs or stuff like that. Doesn't mean that they are guaranteed. Please do not think that these cards are guaranteed 10s as soon as you pull them out of packs. That's not true. Next up, now I do know all the grades for this. I did check online, so this is the first time I'm seeing these cards physically encapsulated, but I do know the grades. We got the Gem Mint 10 Darkrai EX full art from Rage of the Broken Heavens. Very awesome to get this in my collection on the first time I submitted it. Beautiful, beautiful card. Wonder if I can get the full art texture on that as well. There you go. Beautiful. Such an amazing card. Beautiful, beautiful artwork. Very happy about that. Next up, the only English card in this submission, one that I'm extremely happy with. Gem Mint 10 English Darkrai EX full art. Let's take a minute to rejoice in the beauty that this is the only Darkrai EX full art. I bought one, I submitted one, it got a 10. That's fantastic. I do not want to do what I went through with the black and white era Darkrai EX full art, where I bought I don't know how many in English, finally found one that looked good. Submitted that when it got a 10, had to go through I don't know how many trying to find a mint Japanese one, finally found a mint Japanese one, sent it in, it got a 9, I had to resubmit it, and then it send it in for review, and then it finally got a 10. So, super happy to have this, and check these out. We have sequential cert numbers for Japanese and English. That is not something you see every day. 2 PSA 10s on the exact same card, in sequential cert numbers, 1 in Japanese and 1 in English. That's a pretty damn good thumbnail candidate if I do say so myself. English full arts, near impossible to score 10s on. I believe this is a pop 2. Just super awesome that I have this, and I'm so happy. I am very happy, very happy with this card. Next up, I believe we're getting into more Japanese EXs now. Yep, we are. With a Gem Mint 10 Groudon EX. Grades have all been 10 so far. Let's just let that sink in for a second. But got a Gem Mint 10 Groudon EX from Undone Seal. Oh boy, that's fantastic. Every time I score a 10 on one of these Japanese EXs, it's just such an amazing feeling because they're so hard to find in mint condition. I know you basically on this channel you guys don't really see a lot of the ones that are in terrible condition. I I don't know. That's probably a different video where I show you my binder of all the cards that aren't gradable. But there are a lot of them. Finally breaking the streak here, we got a mint 9 on the Espeon EX from Golden Sky Silver Ocean. Fairly disappointed in this. I was very much hoping for a 10, but I do understand why it pulled the mint 9 grade. There was a very small amount of edge wear on it. So while I was hopeful for a 10, this was not a 1000% perfect card, so I do understand the mint 9 grade on this. Still going to have to go after this card. I've bought a lot, so this was actually the first one I submitted, but it was the best looking one out of the ones I had, so that's kind of sad. But we will continue with a Gem Mint 10 First Edition Rayquaza EX from Rulers of the Heavens. Just a beautiful, beautiful card here. Very happy to add this to my Rayquaza collection. I have the English version of this card in a Gem Mint 10, so that's pretty awesome to add this Japanese version to my collection, first edition as well. So that's very awesome. Don't want everything to fall down there. All right. Next up, I believe this is another awesome trio right here. We have the Kyogre EX Play Promo, Gem Mint 10, what else? From the limited edition starter kit. This is a Play Promo. Next up, we have the Gem Mint 10 Groudon EX Play Promo. And following that, we have what else but the Gem Mint 10 Rayquaza EX Play Promo. Another pretty awesome thumbnail candidate, more sequential cert number goodness. I'm not so OCD that, like, I have to have my cards in sequential cert numbers, but 55, 56, 57 on these sequential play promos is pretty awesome. If anybody was interested in, like, a set like this, this would be the premier set, all 10s and all in sequential cert numbers. So that's very awesome to have all three of those beautiful, beautiful cards in my collection. The Rayquaza, all of these cards are extremely hard to find. The Rayquaza especially, in mint condition. Now everything's going to fall down. Alright, there we go. Everything looks good. And now the final card, number 15 out of 15. Let's take some bets on the grade here, guys. We got a Gem Mint 10 Play Promo Celebi EX. So very sweet to have this one in my collection. I bought the final 4 play promos, the Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza, and Celebi from Rayquaza TCG. He said they would grade 10s, and lo and behold, what do we got? Obviously, I wasn't going to hold him to those grades, but I reviewed the condition. I thought they were fantastic, and PSA agreed with both me and him. So that was awesome. Extremely happy with these returns. These are, like I said, probably my best returns ever. Out of 14 cards that I submitted, 15 cards that I submitted, 14 are 10s, and 1 is a 9. That's probably the best, like, straight from getting all 10s. I mean, I know these are Japanese cards, and Japanese cards are easier to score 10s on, but the vast majority of these Japanese cards are from, like, 2003 to 2006. So we're looking 10 to 13 years old for these cards, and to get them in perfect 10 condition, it's so hard, and to get all these back and to make a massive dent in my collection goals is fantastic. So thank you guys very much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and stick around for more videos.